Hi guys, welcome to another video about Sharkey. This one is going to be how to make advertisements for your Sharkey instance, featuring Miku here. She would just be sitting in the corner here. So first we need to make a picture for our Sharkey ad. Alright, so one of the first things you're going to have to go ahead and consider is if you're going to be making a square ad or a horizontal ad. Essentially, this only varies in one thing, and that is when you're creating a new file here. Your horizontal ad will basically be like 800 by 200 pixels or 300 pixels, let's say, or bigger amount, instead of 800 by 800 for a square ad or 300 by 300 or whatever. I'm going to be making an ad that's wide. I'm going to choose the size of 1200 by 400. Depends on what you need. I'm going to use this one. Alright, so you've got your ad board created. So you're going to go ahead and paint the layer black, for example. I'm just going to type the Sharky. It's cool. I don't know what to create for an ad. Let's do this. That is my ad. It's really simple. I hope it's really cool. So what I'm just going to go ahead and do, export it as a JPEG. Add one. Now let's check this out. So you may notice there is an immature input field, and there is no way to actually upload a file or anything. So what you can do is just go ahead, upload my ad on here, right click and copy the URL of it, and put it into the immature field. So it will look like something like this. It should be localhost 3000. I just didn't put the port there. So now you can choose the horizontal or horizontal big type. Now that's depends, because if you want a big ad, you're gonna go ahead and choose horizontal big. You can then choose the ratio here, which determines how much the ad will actually show up. Go ahead and specify a start. Usually when I go ahead and specify a start to today, I'm gonna go ahead and specify midnight of today. And for the end, I'm going to specify 2030 and a memo. So the memo should be a description of your ad. And the URL is where you want to go ahead and take users. I'm just gonna go ahead and, as you can see, the ad's already there. I'm going to go ahead and put the URL joinsharky.org here. And now all you got to do is we're just going to go ahead and hit save. Now we have an advertisement. If you click on the ad, as you can see, it does behave like it should. And refreshing our admin panel, it did save. Now let's go ahead and configure a few more things for our advertisement to show. You want to go into the general settings of your instance, go underneath ad settings, and you can set a number here. The more that you set it, the less ads will show up. So I'm going to set it to like 250, let's say. And now if I go to timeline and scroll long enough, I'm going to make more posts actually. Alright, so I'm going to, for this video, actually lower this amount, because usually we should have it set for a public instance something like 250. But then I'm gonna go for development instance, set it to 20 so we can actually see the ad. Going through here, as you can see, there's our ad. We can click on it, and there you go. So what does happen when we choose the other type ad? So going for horizontal instead of horizontal big could make the ad smaller. That is our ad. As you can see, this is the horizontal non-big format. As you can see, it's smaller, and horizontal small. Kinda leave it on horizontal big because that's more like it. Now we can make as many advertisements as you want. You can configure it to appear, for example, on Fridays or weekends, so Saturday and Sunday for weekends. You can set a deadline, so if you've got the offer ending at some date, you can change it to here, or just set it to 2099 if you don't want the ad to end. I hope you enjoyed, again, this very short video, and goodbye.